Hello, blessings, unconditional love to all life everywhere. I'm Oak Child, Thothio, code in the cosmos, sending you heart, love, and energy. I say Oak Child because I feel that that's my, if it's alright to say it, I feel it's my God-given musician name. And it used to be Olo, but that was like more, I mean, it's close to the truth, but it wasn't like directly God-given. It was like I was in the way somehow there. I mean, whatever. It's like we learn, we live, we learn. I wanted to talk about this topic, this idea that I've been pondering and contemplating in depth for quite some time. One way to say it is, well, the title of this video, which I feel like will be something along the lines of the methodless method, or deconstructing constructs. The only way out is in. I don't know, like, maybe that's relevant as well. So, I see the topic on YouTube. It's like it's a trend or something happening. People are beginning to speak about spiritual materialism or spiritual ego. Could be all kinds of names for that sort of thing. We have to keep in mind that the ego mind, and when I say the ego mind in this construct, this context, I mean the mind that when empowered through our beliefs creates suffering within us and our within ourselves. So the ego mind is the suffering mind. It's the, I guess you could say the devil on the shoulder, whispering in our ears to, tell us we're not good enough, that we're not worthy, that we can't do it. There's no way. There's that voice of doubt. But there is a dimension of me that understands identity quite well, quite intelligent with identity and identification. And if I say, like, the devil on the shoulder, angel on the shoulder is good, the devil on the shoulder is bad, well, really what that's saying is that I'm prejudiced. Because, well, I mean, Jesus Christ was a good example, a great example, I'll say, of non-judgment and unconditional love and anti-prejudice living. So, I'm not going to spend too much time talking about this, but, like, beings, all kinds of different beings exist. Different entities, different energies, good, bad, like loving, or suffering, or fear, whatever you want to call it. But to say that a certain kind of being that might, like, in your mind be red and have horns or something, if I'm to say that they're bad because they're red and they're a devil, then that's just prejudice, actually. And if I'm saying that the angel is so good and whatever, like, well, that's going to get to its ego. If I keep complimenting it for being so good, then it's going to eventually, like, spin out and be in spiritual ego. Unless it's got a good, the angel on my shoulder. It's got, like, a good sense of empathy, compassion, understanding for all beings. Understanding that, well, it's just true that any being is capable of love. It doesn't matter what type of form you have or what, like, dimension you're in, or, like, up or down, like, night or day. Like, you know, it's love or, like, not love. I mean, obviously you can't take away love completely because it's just existence. That's what love is. If you let go completely of everything, like me letting go of my pride, and I'm not sure if it's there in me or not, but I'll let go of it anyway, just to make sure. Let go of being humble too. Not sure what that means to you guys, but to me, that's ego as well, being humble. It means that I'm teachable. It means that I put myself in a place where but, like, God isn't humble. The being that gave me the name Oak Child as my musician name. Kind of forgot my train of thought. Now, if any of you don't see, like, the reason why I lost my train of thought, talking about a being that gave me a God-given musician name, Oakchild, if you don't understand why I didn't, like, keep talking, then you don't understand this godly being's intention and strength of, it's like, what else is there, guys? Do you want me to continue my intelligent train of thought, or would you rather me just bring to awareness love? What else is important? Because, like, that's why I'm making the video, so that we understand love. And so if we go into the topic of spirituality, well, if I was to define it, and the true essence of what spirituality is, I would kind of like I would like to bring up the being Buddha, who really, he wasn't too interested in different gods, this is what I've heard, at least, you know, whatever. He wasn't interested in spiritual, like, you know, yoga, or like, I'm not sure how to explain this, besides that all that was important to him was relinquishing suffering and healing his own suffering, so that he was in a place aware of love's presence, not suffering, or at least dealing with the challenges of life from a place of love rather than a place of fear, victimization, believing and empowering weakness within you rather than strength within you, because you are strong. Affirmations aren't just